Okay, here I am again, back at it, and I'm already not getting off to a great start today. It's only about 9 o'clock in the morning, and already I can see that I have some challenges ahead of me. It's been a few days since I've been out here, and I can tell that everything that I've mowed needs to be mowed again because it's getting tall already. It has been raining on a pretty regular basis, so everything is enthusiastic about growing, except for my flowers for some reason. But anyway, I brought the weed eater today so I can maybe try and attack some of this taller brush and get that knocked down, make it a little easier on the lawnmower. But I'm going to be challenged today because I thought I had more gasoline out here than I do, so that's going to run short. And I forgot my lunch at home. I brought my peanut butter, but I didn't bring any bread. I bought some bread, left it on the kitchen counter. It's just one of those days. I can see it already. So nothing else to do except get to work, right? Here we go.
Don't wanna sleep in, cause I got something to prove. I gotta take what I hate and finally make a move. I think of you and all the shit you don't do. Well, I'ma make hella shit.
All right, well, it took maybe a little over an hour and a half, but I finally finished mowing everything that I had mowed before. It started to grow up again, and before I lost control of it and had a miserable time, thought it'd be a good opportunity to redo it. And actually, I cut it lower this time. I was mowing last time on the highest setting. I moved it to the middle setting, and I really like this setting. It seems perfect. This is about as low as I want to go. And just take a look. I'm up here by the old Payug, the original Payug. There's the new Kuba over there. But everything that I had mowed before looks much better. You can see all the way down to the creek and all the way up there. I made a path up to the barbed wire fence. It took a little longer than expected because I did widen it out. I had intended to mow this little triangle in here, and I did some, but it was a living nightmare. Down there towards the creek, like right in here, you can even see where the color is different. That is all like standing water right under the cut grass down there. And I couldn't go 2 feet without the back door of that lawnmower clogging up. So going uphill and trying to cut through these knee-deep weeds was incredibly difficult. I did liberate another coconut tree. Now it's going to be a matter of changing the oil in the weed eater and seeing if I can get that working and tackle some of this really tall stuff. I got a few more hours. I wish I had some lunch, but let's see how far I can get in the next few hours after I take a little water break here. Okay, I think I got this figured out now. Came along with the weed eater, knocked down some of this big stuff over here. I just finished this, and the good news is I was able to find all the buried coconuts in here. So now I can come through here with the lawnmower a little bit more confidently and not worry about killing myself or destroying the lawnmower. There's a couple more coconuts. And now Degoy's taking a turn, and I think doing this in 2 stages, starting with the weed eater and following up with the lawnmower, should have this looking pretty nice pretty soon. So, all right, back at it. Boy, the work's never done around here. Well guys, I am kapoi kaayo. Very, very tired. And man, what a difference. I know we still have a long way to go, but I feel so accomplished. Take a look at this. Compared to everything looking like that to now having this much open space, my gosh, this is outstanding. And I want to get this mowed right back to the where the hill slopes up, and then that will be amazing. This is, I think this is my next top priority, to do this side. But and if you're like, hey, how come we didn't get to see you mowing? It's because I was doing some sketchy stuff, and I didn't want to put a whole bunch of disclaimers in here of, you know, dad sayings, do as I say, not as I do, and don't do this at home, kids, and always make sure you do this. But don't worry, I didn't stick my foot in the plugged up lawnmower with the blades running or anything like that. It wasn't that sketchy, but I did have to give the lawnmower a, you know, teach it how to do the wiggle wiggle, so to unplug it from time to time. And I just didn't want to get that on camera and have you guys calling me out for safety violations. And you know who you are. There are some of you who do it more than once, and I appreciate you caring. I really do. But it's not going to stop me. And because I didn't want to have video evidence of me removing myself from the gene pool and then becoming a unwilling, unknowing candidate for a Darwin Award, yeah, I just didn't get that. I just didn't put that on camera. So that was just kind of me being selfish and not wanting to give out all those disclaimers and not being on a Darwin Award. But anyway, I'm tired and I'm hungry. I'm going home. So I will see you next time. Okay, everybody, I'm back. And welcome back to the Jungle Farm Park. And I have a long way to go still. Today, I got both of my machines ready to go. And let's see, I think it's somewhere in the neighborhood of like 9:30. Yep, 9:23 in the morning. Beautiful day. Cloudy, overcast, and so much grass to mow. I really can't wait to get all of this pushed back, but today I think I'm going to focus on this up here all the way over to the fence. I really, for some reason, this just sticks out and bugs me, so I'm going to try and push this back. Do you hear that? I have no idea if that's a bird, a frog, or what. If you know what that sound is, that's a spooky sound. If you have any idea what that sound is, please leave a comment below, because I want to know what that is. Because I mean, it's kind of cool. It's a cool sound, but it's also pretty freaking scary. So anyway, I'm stalling. I'm tired. I'm ready to, I wish I could just come out here and relax, but that time will come. The time for relaxing is later, once all this work is done. It just seems like the work is never gonna get done. I know it will, but hang in there, stick with me, we'll get through this. All right. Okay, well, it's been about 45 minutes. It's about a little bit, around 12:15, or right now it's about 10:15, and so I've been doing this for about 45 minutes, and what you just saw was the before. Now this is the after weed eater step. So you can see it's still pretty gnarly looking. I mean, it's better than it was, but it's by no means looking like a park. And just as I was getting to the point where the end was near, I only had this little bit left to go. Just this tiny section from here. And then I did this. I kind of worked my way around the front and went in here, finished that. I only had that clump there and this clump here. That was all I had left to do with the weed eater to finish this side. And guess what? I hit a tree stump and my steel blade, half of it went this way and half of it went that way. So, and you know me, I'm not a safety Sally, but I mean, happily I was wearing my eyes, and I sunk my glasses here, and the pieces didn't hit me. But sharp steel flying off at that speed could have been very damaging to my body. If it had hit me in the throat, I'd be dead. A femoral artery, I'd have been dead. But luckily, it went off into the jungle bushes up there. So somewhere up there, there's either a piece of or a whole steel blade that's broken at the arbor hole. And you can see this is done. Let's see the damage here. Oh, it is, I don't know if you can see it, but there is a piece of the blade in there on both sides, just sheared off. So I'll be getting a replacement. I don't have a replacement right now. The only thing I have is this. This is the nylon stringer trimmer attachment. How long do you think this string is going to last before it's gone? Luckily I have a whole roll of it, but that stuff's tough. Hopefully most of it's grass. I'm going to try and get this installed and see if I can finish that up, and then I'll be able to go through here with the lawnmower. So let's hope, one, that I can get that nut off, and that did not sound right. I gotta watch what I say. Hopefully I can get the you know what I mean, get that broken blade off of there and get this on, and hopefully it'll last more than 30 seconds, because if it's just 30 seconds at a time, I'm not gonna do it. I'll just go buy another blade and get to it the next time. All right, wish me luck. Okay, well, getting the nylon cutter attachment attached was not hard. I brought my tool set with me, and that wasn't hard, but now I am afraid that these are going to snap and break almost immediately. So what I'm going to do first is, rather than just attack a bush, have them snap off and get frustrated, I'm going to do a little detail work and see if I can trim around the house and around some of these coconut trees and really get those looking good with the string trimmer before I put it to the real test, and see if I can knock back some jungle with a piece of 5mm nylon string. So all right, here we go. Let's check this out. On switch. Well, they're worn out. I didn't do a whole lot before they fell to pieces, but I was able to go all the way around the house, trim around these rocks. I got all the coconut trees trimmed up. Did do a little bit of heavy stuff right there, not a whole lot, but this looks a lot better. It needs to be swept. And then I came over here and I found my fire pit that some people say will explode on the first time that I use it. I haven't used it yet, so I couldn't tell you, but I found it. I was afraid of hitting it with the lawnmower, and I didn't want to use the steel blade to come along and find it because I know it's made out of concrete and rock. So we're making progress. Now I'll just have to get this clean. Oh. But all right, on to the next step. I think I will reload this with a couple of new pieces of string and see what kind of damage I can do to that over there that I still have to do, and then come through with the lawnmower. I'll get there. It's just going to take a little time. Everything just takes time and effort. So here we go. See you in a few minutes. Okay, well, and as promised, here is the after result. You can see piles of coconuts here and here, over there, over there, over there. Hi, Degoy. Hi. Degoy stopped by. He's a machine. He's a total beast when it comes to running the weed eater. Before he got here, as you saw, I had most of this section cleared with the weed eater. Then I came back and hit it with the lawnmower. Degoy's been on the weed eater and he cleared out a section over here, and then I just started to muscle through with the lawnmower on the other side, and I cleared another 4 feet or so down to where the creek is. And man, I tell you what, this is just looking beautiful. And it was still a little bit rough, but when the grass clippings decompose and the grass comes back through, oh man, this is gonna look sweet. That I've got so many projects and so many things to do, and just like that, it's decided to rain. So we're calling it quits for the day, putting everything away, and we'll be back in a couple of days. Man, I'm so happy we're making some good progress here. And until next time, remember, I'm Brent, this Beekeeping in Paradise, reminding you that no matter where you are in the world, you're still gonna have to cut your lawn. Take care, everybody. Be well, be safe, be kind. God bless. I love you all.